Hey again, welcome back to Coding with Drew. In this video, we're going to learn about users and setting user accounts appropriate permissions. So let's go ahead and take a look. So you should already have your website started. If you don't, click on Dev Kinsta and make sure that site status, you click Start Site. Once you're inside the site, I want you to go to your WP admin, and your username and password currently are admin and a password of password. Log into your dashboard and go down to users, which is this little thing here. Now, currently you should only have admin, and this is a super insecure process. I would highly recommend deleting this user, which is what we're going to do. But first, in order to do so, you have to have an actual admin user. So we're going to create one now. Click add new. This one's going to be called Rick, and he's going to be Rick Sanchez at hey.com. First name Rick, last name Sanchez. And he's got a strong password. His user is going to be an administrator. And we're just going to add this new user. Okay, so Rick is a fictitious username. We're never going to write articles with Rick Sanchez. Rick Sanchez is a mastermind. He doesn't want anybody to know he exists. So what we're going to do now is we're going to create an author account. And I'm using Morty, but you should use your real name here, or real username, whatever username you'd like. I'm going to go with Morty Sanchez, hey.com. And this should be your real first name. And he is going to be an author. Now, you can see there's 5 different user roles that you can assign. You have administrator, which is the highest permissions. This gives you access to plugins, themes, and adding new plugins and themes. You can also edit plugins and themes in the plugin theme editor, which we'll get into. An editor has most of the same privileges, except for they don't have the ability to add new plugins or themes, and they cannot edit. They have all other permissions. And an author can create posts and pages, and that's it. A contributor, I actually don't know what contributors can do because I've never used it. I've only used subscriber. Feel free to post the comments what the contributor does. I'd love to actually know because I've never used it. All right, so this one's going to be an author, and we're going to add the new user. Now, I want you to log out and log back in as your Rick Sanchez account. But I'm not going to do that for demonstrations. I'm just going to show you. After you log back in as Rick, I want you to go to your admin user and click the delete button. Delete this admin user because it's a huge security hole. This user should not exist. First of all, the email address is not one that's being watched. And additionally, it's really not a secure username and password. One unsecure admin user will make your site go bye-bye. We don't want that. Now you've learned about users, roles, and permissions. I'd like to show you some of the things that an admin can actually do that others cannot use. So, appearance, theme file editor. Now there's some warnings on this. Like, you should not do anything in this page unless you know exactly what you're doing. But any admin can, and they can create serious security problems on your website because they would have access to this. So you want that administrator user to be locked down. Another way you can do this is adding 2-factor authentication and forcing strong passwords. We'll get into that later. But for now, let's go ahead and close this video out, and I'll see you in the next one where we talk about themes and plugins. I'll see you there.
It's all cool. Coding with Drew. It's all cool. HTML, CSS, WordPress. Get the lessons right here. Get the lessons right here. Get the lessons right